Homecoming of the women's cricket team. Here are in fact those quick visuals. Let's dip into that story and we'll be back with the special focus on Nation First Kargil Divas. But breaking news right now, these are the homecoming visuals of the women's cricket team who just missed the World Cup by a whisker. But nevertheless, the performance of the women's cricket team, the Indian Aves, has been stupendous. Absolutely, there you see Jhulan Goswami. And what a massive welcome being received at the airport. All right, in fact, yes, Akshita, my colleague, is at the Mumbai airport. Remember, in fact, women's cricket team, the first batch already arrived late last night, and today morning, in fact, some more Indian Aves are expected to arrive. I will be, in fact, talking to my colleague Akshita in a while. This perhaps is a hero's welcome and a well-deserved rousing reception for Indian Aves. They lost that World Cup just by a whisker, but the performance by the Jhulan Goswami and the team was absolutely fantastic. The World Cup just concluded in UK. Well, they made it to the finals. They've now back to India. Mithali Raj team, Mithali Raj and company were in fact received by a resounding welcome at the Mumbai airport. In fact, Gaurav, if you could just like to comment on it, you know, this is not the kind of popularity earlier we saw when we talked about women's cricket. I think times are really changing.
No, absolutely. I think what has happened is that, you know, this women's cricket team has given India a reason for celebration. It has given India new hope. There is suddenly a new sport in town. And it is almost as good, you know, the people of India. It'll take some time to take root and it'll take some time to actually firm up. But today, India has found new heroes. You know, these unknown women who were not so well known earlier. I will not say unknown, but not so well known earlier, are suddenly national heroes for the sheer grit and determination that they showed in face of all odds. Yes, they did not win the cup, but their victory is no less because the kind of character, the kind of moral fiber and resolve that they showed in front of all the odds. It is fantastic. I mean, they hardly had any public support. They played on grounds that were not full. There wasn't any cheering, and yet they continued.
Yes.
Day in and day out, they continued. And they have given us so much pride, so much sense of joy.
And you know, this time around, what's really interesting and noteworthy to note is that the women's cricket team led by Mithali Raj, you know, it has generated so much of curiosity, so much of euphoria, especially this particular match, although they lost it in the social media. That perhaps explains the popularity that's really gaining ground when it comes to women cricket. All right, here's a quick breather.